Alright, and assuming everything's working, it doesn't say it's not, so hey there fellers, what's going on? Sentient Potato here, back on the Pop! OS grind as you can tell, and today we are playing Grim Dawn. Sorry, just doing a quick thing on here. Let's do this. I'm actually very seriously excited because it's been apparently 8 hours since I decided to that I've been playing this since I revisited it, and it's been just shockingly really fun. I've just been kind of playing this for my leisure, and I've been enjoying this. It's been really good. Alright. As you can see, this is my character. I've got a nice set of shoulders. Really cool club weapon, Scarab Shield from the Forgotten Gods DLC, and just standard nice armor. As you can see, I'm also level 24. I need to lower my frame rate here. Not my frame rate, my settings, because this is starting to struggle, which is interesting. Let's lower this to very high, and I suspect. Well, let's try this. If it's not, then I will, just, set her. Seems smooth enough. Apparently it's just the menu having issues. Alright, let me just, turn off some quests. So, do not want, do not want, do not want, do not want. Old Arkovia. Alright. So I gotta go kill Darius Crowley. Should be easy enough. Let me just show you guys my gear, because I've been grinding. I got this offhand for in case I somehow manage to squeak by and get the spear, though I suspect it's not happening. I've got a really nice belt. Oh, I can actually add stuff onto my belt, huh? Oh, just those? Meh. What's the bristly fur do? Health and constitution? Actually, I think I will. Let me actually go sell the offhand. But yeah, I've got a really nice set of boots, a nice ribbon, breeches, that, my bludgeon of course, a legendary ring, which I managed to get just doing some exploration in the Forgotten Gods DLC. A nice helmet. Most of my stuff is either legendary or just, rare. I did get one double rare, but it wasn't anything I could use. So I gotta turn down this game because it's a hair loud. Let me just audio, master volume, bring her down to here. Hold on. Probably put her down to here, and it shouldn't override my voice, because this is incredibly loud. Yet that'll do. But yeah, no, I've been just very lucky. There's a couple things I have that aren't rares, or what is this one, an epic? Yeah. But for the most part, it's been just rares. Either regular rares or ones like that with the little diamond emblem type thing there. It's been very nice for my build where I'm going soldier in this game, but it's still nice to see, Also, apologies, I should have already gave the epilepsy warning, but anyways, shit happens, right? I just realized I haven't shared this stream on Twitter, so let me just do that real quick. Un momento, por favor. Share, copy link, cool. Alright, Twitter, and then Alexa, we'll get back to this. I am live. And let me just actually plug in my phone, because it's down 28%. And there we go. Well, anyways, time to do the thing here. Hopefully Darius Cronley's going to be easy, but I mean, realistically, he is going to be because all the additional damage I have is going to actually help a lot, but still. You'd be surprised though at like how if you get a bunch around you, like how much it can really screw you over. I see a little bit of world building though, like where if you take out one, the rest moved in afterwards. Like, you know, I was too harsh on this game when I thought I hated it a few years back. Like, this is honestly really, really fun. I might actually get a level up, which would be nice. Because once we clear out these couple of guys, I'll show you what skills I'm working on. Alright, so what I'm working on right now is I'm trying to get this up a little bit more. And I plan to throw a couple into Decorated Soldier. Because I feel like that one is really going to help a lot. Just because that physical damage boost I can see really working out in my favor. Now, I might be wrong. I could be right. At the end of the day, even if I'm wrong, it's still going to be a good time. This game is really, really fun. That was odd. But this game's been having some glitches. I assume it's where I'm on Linux, but hell if I know. It was a nightmare, by the way, getting Battle.net set up so I could play Diablo 2. Which that's going to be a future stream. Tomorrow, by the way, not to spoil it, not that it matters because you guys have seen, I'm going to be playing the original Warriors Orochi. And I'm really excited for that because Warriors Orochi is kind of like a white whale almost for me. Like, I played it once years ago, like the original one. Wasn't really all that much of my jam, just because I didn't quite get it. But now, like, it kind of appeals to me now. Like, I'm totally planning on playing it again. Less damage a second? That's pretty much not worth it for me, I'll just leave that. It's not worth the bits, because, like, I still got, like, 57,000 bits. Like, yeah, no, like, you know, it's interesting, like, I didn't, like, really like Warriors Orochi too much that time I played it years ago, but, like, like, when I played Warriors Orochi 3, I really enjoyed that. Hell, like, I think before I stopped playing it just due to, like, I don't even remember why I stopped playing Warriors Orochi 3 at the time. Like, I do remember, like, there was some reason. It was either, like, mental burnout or something like that. Like, I don't know, it was, like, it was years ago, but, like, Warriors Orochi 3 I really liked. But, like, Warriors Orochi 4, that's another one I really liked. But I don't remember why I stopped playing the original Warriors Orochi. I suppose I'll find out when I play tomorrow. I just gotta get it set up, through Wine. Or maybe I'll just do it actually with bottles or something like that, actually. Like, it's easy enough because I do have the PC version of Warriors Orochi. Maybe I will set that up, actually. Like, I'm just trying to decide. Actually, what's down this way? I haven't explored here yet, have I? No. Hello, Wind Raptors. Joke's on you, Wind Raptor Skylord. I am very well prepared for you. Oh, and Skeletal Warriors. Oh, you spoil me. I'm actually kind of excited to start seeing more undead, because undead are probably my favorite enemies to fight in this game. Though the Eldritch ones are kind of fun, but I don't know, they're just kind of boring. Like, I don't know how to describe it, they're just boring. Not worth it. Not worth it. Okay. Well, time to keep on going then. I really gotta, next time there's a Steam sale, which, like a proper Steam sale, like get myself Warriors Orochi 3 and 4. Like when I played Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate, it was through like Games for Gold, because I had Game Pass at the time, and well, I don't anymore. What's down here? Ooh, that is a cave. Don't mind if I do. It's been a while since I've gone spelunking in the Spined Cave. Or any cave, really. So far, so good. What's this? Pretty weak. Foul apparitions, I shall send you back to from whence you came. Now apparitions I'm really not too worried about because they mostly just do like regular physical damage, and that's pretty easy. And where I have health generation, it's a non-issue. So, I mean, that Weathered Scythe would be nice, but I'm going for a one-handed build. Even though I'm not using shields, I don't know why I always have to do just one-handed builds, though. Which is a shame, because look at that. Damage per second increase. That would be awesome. But, again, I'm doing a one-handed build, so that is not something I can do. Let's fix this here shrine. So what's your name? Senal Thandris. Well, time to send you back, Senal Thandris. Wonder if I'll get any good loot out of this. Presumably not, but we'll find out, right? Eliminates 25 heroic monsters.
I can't do that yet.
Boots of Unseeing Swiftness, huh? Let's see, what about this belt? I'd get... Oh, that's actually tempting. Let's see. I'd get 19 fire damage, 21 cold damage, 24 offensive ability, and bleeding resistance, plus 2 to fire strike. What about this? Shield. Pretty crap. How about these boots? It required me to be higher level, you know, okay, whatever, but let's see. Not even worth it, really, because look at that. Like, sure, the sphere of protection, I guess, would be nice, but I'd be losing armor. Not worth it. If this would be what I'd go for. Actually, wait, no, what the hell am I doing? Both of these belts kind of suck, actually. Sorry, I got distracted, I will admit. A rare two-handed mace. Again, were I not going for a one-handed build, this would be amazing. But, let me check my skills here, actually. Let's see, does this require a shield? No. How about this one? Does this require a shield? Inactivate with all. No. What about this? Requires a shield or two-hander? Let's see. Okay. You know what? Actually, screw it. worth it in this case. Now, what do I have that I can attach to my weapon? Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to drop the Mark of Dreeg. Alright. Drop that. Use that. Yes, I'm well aware. Now, it's kind of a shame, but I don't even lose that much. Okay, that's actually worth it. I will pick these up, actually, just so I can sell them for the couple of bits. Well, I had been going to do a slightly different build than I'm now doing, but whatever. Let's see. Not worth it. Drop this. Let's see. Is this an exit? No? Not sure, actually. Let's see what this does, because this looks cool. It's a decaying spectral war maul of insanity. Oh, that is so much nicer. Like butter. Dudes. Oh man, I am having a much better experience than I was stubbornly one-handing. Any of these actually worth it? What about this? Definitely not. I save a metal, is that worth it? Hell no. Yep, I definitely prefer two-handers. Why was I limiting myself to one-handed? Well, I'm learning now. You know, this is already awesome with its stats it has, but with the Mark of Dreeg as well, I am friggin' solid. Yeah, I really don't like swords in this game because their stats are terrible. It's like I am trying to focus on stats a little bit, and it's like, I don't know, swords in this game just really are not what I'd consider either it or good. Baros Radlith, Lord of Lost Souls, huh? Well, time to bury you again, Baros. I leveled up. Once I take out Baros, I'll be even happier. Man, the damage is so much better than I was dealing. This would have been unbearably bad with my one-handed. Oh, that is so much nicer. So I'm now gaining a reputation increase with the Rovers, who I don't know if I've heard of. I'll check these out in a second. Let's see. Starting with this. Alright, I now can craft Corruption, I guess. Meh. Meh. Nope. Nope. I'm dropping the revolving cannon, as it's called. Meh. I suppose I will pick some of these up, just to see if there's anything that I consider good. Nope, nope. Definitely not. How about this? Is this any good? Let's see, it gains a little bit of fire damage and... but it'd be losing burn damage. Let's see. No, it looks like I'm gonna be sticking with what I got. Because the armor is nice, but I'd be losing a lot of other stats. So, nope. I will stick with what I have. anything good here? Nope. Nope, and definitely not. Alright, time to send these foul ghosts back from whence they came. Well, time to go back this way, I suppose. Alright, now I'm gonna actually wander back towards the camp. When I say the camp, it is towards the place, which I already don't remember the name of, but that's just because I'm bad with names. Not because of anything the developers are doing. Map. So I gotta sell basically everything in my inventory. Because those iron bits, I may not be using them now, but if I choose to use them in the future, they will be, it'll be useful to have a whole bunch rather than having basically nothing. Or at least that's my logic anyways. It appears I've gone in the entirely wrong direction. It's a good thing no one hires me as a navigator because good grief, dudes, that would be bad. I'm actually pretty excited for tomorrow's stream of Warriors Orochi. Because I love the entire series, if I'm honest with you, at least. Like, I've already talked about, like, I never really played all that much of 1, didn't play 2 at all, but, like, they're fun to watch, because, like, I was watching, I think it's, like, Akuto or Akuto Gaming. Like, he's been doing little challenge runs, like, I pursued Orochi at, whatever, or I pursued Lu Bu at whatever. And, like, it's, like, really entertaining to watch. It's really gotten me back into being very interested in the games. What about this? Oh, it's a metal. What is it? Meh. 12% to all damage. Actually, I might keep that. I'd be losing the emblem of the shadowy assassin, but that would be fine because look at everything else. Keeping the attuned lodestone. Not that I can use it right now. Alright, putting that here, putting these here. So if I can get myself up to level 32, which, speaking of, there. Now I'll be doing a little bit more damage, which suits my needs rather nicely. Maybe I should double check. Yeah, I'll deal with that. That's actually not bad. A little bit of a damage increase is nice. So I'm already feeling hella OP with this spectral mace, but this is even nicer. Hey, you ever watch it? I say it's Akuto Gaming, but let me actually look that up, so that way I can actually just double check. Let's see, YouTube, history, let's see. Yep, Akuto Gamer, all one word. And like I said, he's been doing all sorts of challenge runs that are pretty interesting. Like the one I just watched last night was I pursued Orochi at level 1 in every Warrior Orochi game. And it's like I said, his videos are really fun to watch. Like I got introduced to him because a dude in a server I frequent like recommended me his like I pursued Lu Bu at level 1 in every Dynasty Warriors game. And he was not kidding. He started with Dynasty Warriors 2, then went all the way to Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, because at the time he didn't possess Dynasty Warriors 9, the actual, like, regular Dynasty Warriors 9 game. And, it's very interesting to see how, some players approach the Dynasty Warriors games. Like, the way he was playing really reminded me of me, like, when I was brand spanking new at the Dynasty Warriors games. Like, you know, it's not a slam, it's just, you know, really kind of interesting to see. Alright, I'll sell that shield. How many bits am I up to anyways? 72,000. Yeah, I suspect I'll have enough bits for a little while. Speaking of bits, I am actually now, for real this time, permanently off of Twitch. I even canceled my Twitch Turbo subscription I had just so I didn't have to watch ads. Because, like, you know, Twitch, like, very clearly, through its actions, proves that it supports, like, genuine terrorist actions and genuine, you know, just, like, all sorts of crap like that. And it's like, if this is what Twitch is doing, you know, like, just through its support of Hassan Piker and his actions, why would I ever want to be, like, a part of that platform? But I also don't think folks like Tectone, like, you know, platforms that support him are exactly the greatest either. Like, I'm genuinely surprised he hasn't been, like, actually genuinely, like, perma-banned, like, for some of his actions. But it is what it is, I suppose. I wanted to mention that there's a couple of issues with this game and how it's handling things. I assume that's a problem with Proton specifically, but I could be wrong. Not exactly sure what that did. Anyways, time to destroy some more stone tusks. Not bad, not bad. What's over this way anyways? Ah, wind raptors. Ah, I done got me a crit. Very nice. You there! Dying man out, will ya? Backstabbed by my partner. Only man I thought I could trust on this forsaken hellhole. We were traveling, cart full of scrap to scavenge from run-down homes. When I guess the bastard decided splitting the profits 50-50 wasn't gonna cut it, he jumped me in the middle of the night, stabbed me right in the gut, made off with all loot and left me die out here. If you ever run into a man in a patchwork green jacket going by the name Isaiah, you can cut him down for me. Will ya? Don't suppose he got too far down the road, pushing the cart by himself. Yeah, I'll track down this partner for you. I suspect this is the way I'm supposed to go. I'll just follow the tracks. Anyways. Worst case, I'm wrong, right? Deal with Isaiah Redden. Or is it... Yeah, no, I think that's Isaiah. Clearly he made pretty good, time. I suspect I'm gonna have to go around, though. He either went down that way towards Devil's Crossing, or he went upwards. Either way, I can just follow the tracks and find out. After I take out these mossy shamblers. I'm in Kaimon's Retreat. I now possess a little bit of chilled steel, but on my weapon I have, oh yeah, the Mark Drieg. Oh, I forgot to throw my point in? Throwing that in Cunning then, because Cunning I really like, because it gives some nice bonus physical, pierce, and duration damage, as well as health, but I'm also just in for the, like, damage increases. I have a lot of quests. Oh, there's a dead guy here. Searing Solid Sledgehammer of Blood. I can sell it. Human Remains. Meh. I mean, I'll pick them up to sell for bits, but that's kind of all they're worth to me. I might be going the wrong way entirely, but I'll find out real quick. We just followed this right. I went in a literal circle. Truly, my navigational abilities are surpassed by none. Good grief. Come on. Again, like I said, it's a good thing no one relies on me for my sense of direction, because as you can tell, it is entirely non-existent. I'll sell that sledgehammer. The couple of bits are worth it, in my opinion. Hold on. Map. Okay, so that is locked out, so I actually gotta go around this way. Okay. So far, so good. If it's not, I can just slaughter my way through to it being good enough. Let me just come to the other end of this fence and follow the tracks. Oh wait. Very nice. So I suspect, given the lack of tracks, I mean, I'll still follow just to see, but this is not the direction I'm supposed to go. So let's actually just go back this way real quick and see what the other way it leads me towards. I'm not sure if this is a well-trodden path. I'll find out well enough, I'd suppose. Either way, though, I gotta just follow the path. So I have to go around through here, I believe. Yep. I'm just gonna go this way. Now I gotta find the tracks again. I think I'm going the right way though. Yep. Alright. Let me just double check. Map. That tells me nothing. Well, if I find a body of a dude who needed help, I know I'm doing the right thing. I think. Either way, it's morally dubious. Like, hey, yeah, no, this guy tried to kill me, stabbed me and the guy left me for dead. Can you, kill him? Okay, yeah, I'm going the right way. Alright. Alright. Time to send that dude onto the pain train. Are you, who in the hell are you? What do you want from me? Say what you have to say, but make it quick. I'm sorry I rushed to judgment. Be more careful in the future. Alright. Well, there's that sorted. Time to sort through these foul ether spawn, I guess. I'm getting pretty close to a waypoint. Let me actually come take said waypoint. Or rift, but I mean, it's a waypoint. So I'm gonna call it such. And then head back down this way, because there might be something interesting. Or not. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just kind of exploring. Just to see if I stumble upon any interesting quests. Ah, ether crystals. Hell yeah, give me all that sweet, sweet experience. Oh, there's 3 ether crystals. Oh, wait, 4? Damn, okay. Don't I feel spoiled? Alright, so far so good. I mean, it's clear my armor's starting to get a hair inadequate, but I suspect I can deal nonetheless. Alright, I guess. Have to look into better armor, is what this tells me. Rotting skull fetishes spines. Garbage compared to what I've got. So I think I will in fact stick with what I've got. So time to come over here for this here totem. Ralgar the Flame Watcher and just a random gargantuan. Alright. Oh, there's a other dude too, whose name I couldn't tell you. Oh shit. Oh man. I just got my ass beat by that totem. That totem, in fact, has hands. Drinking some hibiscus tea today, if you were curious, chat. If you weren't curious, well, you know anyways. Nothing like a cup of iced hibiscus tea to, really just smooth things over. I don't know, I'm just a huge fan of hibiscus. That's annoying, get me out of here. Come on. Come on! Oh, shoot. Alright, there's one killed. Now, get back here, Regenerator, Rosina Malgos. Oh shit. I still have one Gargantuan to kill, and I suspect that it's gonna be easier said than done. Son of a sea biscuit? What did I tell you? Well, anyways, time to go die again. Man, those archers have hands. Like, that is impressive. I'm genuinely surprised at how tough this is. I appreciate it because it's nice to play something that's actually a challenge, but I mean, damn, bro. They have hands. Alright, so I now have something of Dreek's Gaze. Let's actually see what all the loot was I picked up. Drop. What about this? Elementium. Or Elementium, sorry. Garbage. I'm actually going to start dropping some of this crap. What about these boots? Garbage. Crud. Pants. I'll take him because my armor is very highly inadequate. Is there anything I can throw onto it, though, to help me out? What do I have that's used in armor? Let's see. Let's see, crud. Hold on, I'm just looking through all my stuff here real quick. Rings, amulets, and shields, amulets and medals. Use in shields. Use in not it. No, okay. Let's see, rings, amulets, and medals, chest and leg armor. Ah! Yes, I want to complete that combination, thank you. Now, what about these? So basically, what you're telling me is what I got's the best I'm gonna have. Bloodfang oil. Hell yeah, I'll take that. So I don't have any. I thought I had something of Soleil or whatever, dude. Guess not. Oh, here, yes, the horn, okay. Meh. I'm just glad to finally have a protective pair of pants. Like, they're frontier pants, but look at the armor now. Like, yeah, I did lose, like, a little bit of damage for, like, freeze and frostburn, but I'm actually totally fine with that because, like, the protection more than makes up for that. Or at least as far as I'm concerned, it does. Now I just gotta find something for my, everything else, really. I mean, the belt's fine, but my, boots are pretty crap. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna drop some crap, actually. Drop. Is this any good? Let's see. I'd gain some physical, fire, and burn damage. And I'd gain spirit, health, offensive ability, and experience gain plus chaos resistance. Compare that to this, which is 12 to all damage, health, offensive ability. Yeah, this will be fine as a stopgap. So, I mean, I lose, like that what the Bismael's emblem gave me, but that's fine. Because I can just throw on a Rolling Blood, which I have right here, onto this, and then boom. Which reminds me, I'm actually going to throw a Rolling Blood onto... Oh, I can't throw a Rolling Blood onto here? Huh. Thought I could. Guess not. Just to be clear, I can't? No? Okay. That's fine. I'm just glad to be doing, well, better. Anyways, keep going. Alrighty. Got me some bristly fur, which will be extremely useful. May not sound like it's going to be useful, but trust me, it will be. What can I move around to clear up a little bit of space? Put that here, put this here, because there's no auto sort as far as I'm aware, which means I got to manually sort. Okay, right, that's the rift. Alright. So what's over this way? Ah, a couple of boars. Or, sorry, stone tusks. Easy peasy. Also, I'm just kind of grinding for experience, if I'm honest with you. Hello, folks. Hello! Pleased to meet a friendly face out here. Bandits don't usually grant us the courtesy. Since you're traveling these parts, I was wondering if you could help us out. Yeah, sure, why not? I will search for your elder. Why not? Greetings, stranger. A pleasure to meet someone who doesn't begin a meeting with weapons. Can't say the same for the gang up in the hill to the east. Anyways. Yeah, anyways, Sure, why not? I don't suppose either of you are merchants, are you? That would be a no. Alright. Wait, are you Quaid? No. Cool. Let me just clear this. Ooh, hello, bridge. Time to destroy some insectoids. Alright, into the mine we go. Works for me. I'm totally fine coming into the mine and clearing crud out. And by crud, I mean the riffraff, such as bandits. Which I think I read that right. Admittedly, I was just kind of skimming. Looks like fur-lined boots of Dreek's gaze. You'd have my interest. Let's see what makes them so good. Meh. Let's see, what is royal jelly? Interesting. So anyways, the boots. They're weaker than what I have. A shame. Because the stats, the damage would be nice, but that damage being lost is not what I would consider ideal. Oh well. I'm not picking that up. Oh, well, brute. Why is everything of blood? Seems a hair odd.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically it looks like I'm stuck with my gloves for now. Alright. Not ideal, but I suppose I'll be fine with that. Ah, okay, Nicholas Balthazar there is a higher level than I am by a long shot. I suspect it's fine, though. That is dynamite. Hell yeah, I gained some reputation of Devil's Crossing. Okay, so let me see my spoils real quick. If I can get to level 32, that is going to be extremely nice. Here. Meh. What about you? Let's see. I don't even know how much acid damage I do right now. Let's see. Be losing electrocute damage though, which is suboptimal. What about this? So I'd be losing armor, and I'd be, let's see. I'd be losing damage too. I'm gonna start dropping stuff because none of this is what I would consider worthwhile for the most part. Drop that as well. Keeping that because I can sell it for bits, but drop and drop. What about you? drop that too. This though, once I hit level 32, I am absolutely throwing on. Let's see, put that here. Alrighty. I'm sure there's at least a loot goblin watching this and just cringing like, brother, why would you leave the loot? The loot's half the reason we explore here. And like, I don't know. I just don't like purchasing stuff from vendors if I don't have to. So I just kind of don't really loot goblin too much in this game. Alright, one less wasp nest. I don't even know if I'm going the right way, but I plan to clear this out entirely. Is this cutlass any good? No, not even close. Alright, well, time to keep exploring, because I got here, then I got over here. Alright, let me go over here. I'm just checking the map again, because yes, my sense of direction is in fact that bad. Case in point, like this isn't even me doing a bit or anything, like it is genuinely just a terrible sense of direction I have. Alright, okay, I'm going the right direction now. Alright, time to go to destroy the bandit barricade blocking the road now. Once I've, is there an exit over this way? Yes, there is. I'll just take the exit, actually. Alright, where do I go now? Alright, I've already collected the dynamite, so now I just gotta find the bandit blockade blocking the road. Once I've cleared out these mowers, that is. Hey Doc, it hurts when I pee, why is that? Well, probably cause you're a skeleton. I need none of that, Doc. Why are you eating my burgers? What's this? Not worth it, it's just a one-hander, and terrible stats. I'm actually just keep going this way. Okay, nothing marked on the map, so I just gotta kinda wander and hope, as per usual. I really like the designs of the environment in this game. Like, they are just solid. Tenebris the Blood Drinker, huh? anything actually that I consider worthwhile here? Nope. Nope. Definitely not. And nope. Look at the environments though, like these are genuinely really good. Subjugators, ribbon of attack, meh. Storm Revenant. Searing Ember. Hello there. I will do as you ask, Elder Matthias. Just not right now, I want to fight all these undead. And I want to take out the enemies with a Spirit Totem. And I gotta defeat Storm Shriek, who is electrified. Let's see if any of this is what I'd consider decent. I suspect not, but I might as well check. Let's see. This, definitely not. This, nope. Alright, what about you? I like the increased damage, but my spirit is far too low, and I gotta throw a point into cunning anyways, because yes, that's useful. What about this? Nope. How about you? Let's see. I'd be losing a lot of stats, which would be a shame, but at the same time, I kind of need to drop that because it was doing basically nothing for protection. What are you? Not worth it. What about you? No idea. Well, time to go. Like, I'm doing a little bit less damage, which is a shame, but gotta work with what you got. Is this considered min-maxing, you think? Or just being very foolish? I'm actually gonna cut through the mine here real quick, just so I can get to the other entrance. What do you say? Bone Talisman is for a quest. If you decide... Interesting. Thank you for letting me know, Freezing Blue. How are you doing, by the way, tonight? Hope you're having a fantastic one. Not sure why my bitrate keeps spiking. It's a hair annoying. Hopefully it's not causing any quality issues. Sorry about all the just loot that I left there. It's not because I want to leave the loot, it's just more a lot of it's pretty bad and I'm just doing my best not to purchase anything from the vendors. Alright, just gonna cut through here. Sorry if you would message me this or drop that in chat a while ago. Admittedly, I'm not paying as good attention as I should, and I do apologize if that's not providing a fantastic experience. Alright, this is the Arcovian foothills. Camp's right up here, right? Yep, there's Bernard and there's Gribben. Doing good? Oh, nice. Like, I'm surprised at how much I'm enjoying this, because like I said a while ago, I genuinely disliked this game. But I can see like why I'm enjoying this a lot. Like nowadays, like I don't know, I was kind of pretentious when it came to what I thought about dungeon crawlers. Let's see, great loss of people. Sadly, I did not find a talisman. Sorry for your loss. Goodbye. Alright. Used in all armor. Oh, that's just a carapace. So, what's that do? Physique, cunning, and spirit. Very nice. Not sure if the console has loot filter. I'm not sure either. I'm playing this on desktop. I'm just using a controller where my arthritis is rather unpleasant. Or at least tonight it's pretty unpleasant. I suspect I should probably go around this way. What do you mean loot filter though? Hold on. Wait, there's a loot filter. Alright, I don't want to see common or magic. But I'm totally fine seeing that. Yes, always show double rare as well. Let's see. That's pretty cool. Thank you for letting me know about the loot filter. Admittedly, I hadn't been paying attention to that option either, because I don't know, I just hadn't noticed it until today. Oi. The activatable ability the talisman gives you plus 100% damage. Is that something I have to bind, or what? Like, I really don't know how to activate most abilities because I'm still pretty new. Let's see. Oh hey, I got some points. I put it on my bar. Oh, nice. Skills, assign skills. I guess for Y. Mana infusion. Soothing mist envelops you. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That is awesome. And I gotta go back to the camp now, just to let Bernard know. And that should increase my reputation a hair. Doesn't use anywhere near as much as I was expecting for like energy either. Just having looked at the stats real quick. I've destroyed the barricade. Oh, that's a very nice experience increase. Damn, these rovers are awesome. Alright, a rock cairn. I should probably start giving some of my stuff to the smuggler, but I actually don't know why I'm not. Reputation farming is so annoying. Fully agreed, especially with the reputation-based items that are just locked. Like, don't get me wrong, I like grinding as much as the next dude when it comes to games like this, but I'm not exactly a fan of reputation grinding. Oddly high pitch, as if Cronley's gang are made out of Fallen from Diablo 2. Alright, what about these for stats? Vitality, damage, chaos damage, and decay. I'd be losing physique and offensive ability, but the armor would be extremely useful because I'm learning why I should be doing a lot better. So yeah, as much as I hate to, I'm going to be dropping the salvage gloves of Ulzun's Flame. Taking these as well. Alright, so I gotta... Apologies, I'm just looking through my items to see what would suit the... What is Unholy Inscription again? Attack damage converted to health. Let's see. Offensive ability, vitality resistance, and bleeding resistance. Do I have anything else for hand armor, actually? Now I gotta do something for foot armor as well. Let's see. Spiked carapace. I'm definitely throwing that in my helm. So let's see. Let's see. Soul shard. No. Well, actually, I can use that for this one, so when I'm at the right level, I can use that for that. Let's see. Hand armor. Spellwoven thread. Spirit offensive ability. Well, don't mind if I do. That works for that. Resistance is king. Agreed, and I should be focusing more on resistance. I don't know if this is considered min-maxing in the weirdest of ways or not, but I don't know, I'm more focusing on, like, doing as much damage as I can. I'm more like a glass cannon, I guess would be a way to describe it. Let's see. Let's see. Just gonna make sure I didn't miss any enemies up this way. It appears I haven't, so I'm good to keep exploring, because I gotta find Darius Cronley, as well as Quaid and Elsa's Fate. Which reminds me, let me actually remove the Seamstress thing in Devil's Crossing, because I do not care about that quest right now. Cracked Lodestone. Very nice. Casting speed equals any ability where the weapon... Ah, okay. Attack speed, that makes sense, makes sense. And again, my sense of direction strikes. Truly, like I said, it's a good thing no one needs me as a navigator, because I would get us lost and go in a circle. At least in video games. Let me just double check, make sure I'm still going in the right direction. Alright, so I gotta... Let me see what the actual end of this is, because there might be an enemy hidden. I'm just gonna keep going forward, I suppose. Let me just make sure I haven't really missed too much. Also, I chose a good mastery for Glass Cannon, because since Soldier gets the most physique per mastery bar point, I love the Soldier class. I honestly can't wait until I can start doing stuff for Devotion. Obviously, I can't do anything right now, but I am very, very excited. Like, I'm hoping I can. Like, at some... Wait, I got points? Hold on a second. Hold on. Skills... Did that say I have points? Points available 6. Yes, I want 5% health and offensive ability. Yeah, let's just actually mostly finish that off. Do it right now. Makes sense. Let's see, require star earlier in Constellation. What is this? I'd get physical. Yeah. What happens? What is the You might as well complete that, and then let's do Imp, because that fire and ether damage is going to be very useful, I would suspect. Only do Crossroads for the line of Constellation. Makes sense, I think. I definitely want Imp just because, I don't know, this seems really useful, especially the ether resistance, because I run into a lot of ether enemies. Ether fire. I definitely got to start unlocking devotion points, because this is very nice. Also, I just reparsed that through my brain there for a second. I will know that for next time. I do appreciate you giving me that advice though. Type in the search bar physical damage. I mean, physical damage is nice, but I prefer to have some of the other damage just because it's nice to like have that extra DPS. Why am I getting lag all of a sudden? I say lag, but like the occasional frame drop, which is more accurate. There we go. Is that everything over here? Yep. So I suppose I should take the left. While doing a lot of games, Grim Dawn rewards devotion to 1 to 2 damage. Ah, makes sense. I really gotta find more games like this. Like, I've played Diablo, Fate, Torchlight, you know, games like that, but like, I really gotta find more games. I don't even know like where to start or what to look for games that are on Steam or even GOG. And on top of that, I gotta find ones that would work well on Linux. On top of that. And thankfully, I can just run things through ProtonDB, but still. Also, I can respec Devotion to Spirit. Ah, the Spirit Guide is probably my favorite NPC in the entire game. Hello there, wasps. Or venom wings, I should say. Or are these more yellow jackets, you reckon? Either way, they're deeply unpleasant. I'm just kind of curious. Oh, hey, there's a thing here. Why not? Action RPG? Yeah, ARPG. One of my favorite subgenres in, or just one of my favorite, just specific subgenres in general, I think, because, like, my first ones of these kinds of games was Diablo 2. Then it was Fate. Then Undiscovered Realm. Just games like that, really. Like, it's nice to play these games. So they're just, I don't know, very relaxing, for lack of better words. Which may sound very strange, but I don't know, this just feels like something I can sit back and play any time of day or any kind of night. Did I say kind of night? Apologies, I am a hair here. Comfortably numb, if you will. So, I am kind of tripping over my words a little bit. Not super versed in the subgenre, but Grim. Yeah, that's understandable. For me, Fate kind of captured me, but like this game has started to like really recapture me. Like I genuinely do feel ashamed that I hated this game back in the day, because this is really, really fun. Like a lot of the reason I hate this game back in the day was because I could not physically find the UI resize option, which was a shame because my eyes are almost as bad as my wrists are. Alright, a polished emerald, very nice. Oh, hey, an enemy that's tougher than me. Runifrax, the Grand Queen. Well, you're gonna be the Dead Queen in a second.
Can't do that yet.
My skill is not ready. That's fine then. I suspect I shall be fine either way. And look at that, I was in fact correct. Let's see. What is this down here? Consecrated wrappings, very useful. Not worth it. Let's see. So this gives me a shitload of physical damage, and a nice amount of acid damage and vitality damage, but I'd be losing fire damage, elemental damage, and burn damage, as well as frostburn damage. But my offensive ability would be increasing, as well as my pierce, aether, and I'd be gaining retaliation damage. But I'd also be losing pierce resistance, elemental resistance. I'd be losing force wave, word of pain. Oh, this is actually kind of a hard choice, but if I start getting Druig abilities, as well as Aegis of Menhir? You tried a lot to beat the base game first DLC. Oh, nice. This is my first serious playthrough. Oh, and I have to wait till level 32, so I actually don't have to worry right now. Let me throw in a Rolling Blood. Yes. I should throw on a Rolling Blood for my metal as well. Yes, what is this? This one really is not worth it to me, so I'll drop this one. How is the Druid class going for you, out of curiosity? I say Druid, but like Arcanist and Shaman. How's that going for you? I usually tend just to do warrior type classes. But like I did do a Necromancer run for Diablo 3 a while back, that was pretty fun. So was Witch Hunter for Diablo 3. Percent type damage. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I do have, I think, something that does actually give me that at least some of the abilities, which is why I am kind of keeping an eye. How would I check that, though? Hold on. Damage per hit. Here we go. Let's see. So I give basically 0 physical damage. Okay. Magical cast speed. Let's see. So I give a shitload of vitality damage, and I have a hell of a modifier for that. And I give a little bit of poison damage, and I have a nice modifier for that. But if I had something that did physical damage, I'd be nice. Okay. What do I have for defense? Again, glass cannon. My retaliation, though, is nice, as well as my vitality. Let's see. Stats. Well, raise hell and praise Dale, right? The character sheet lies a bit. Scroll over my normal weapon attack. Okay. So I do a lot of vitality damage. Not bad. I like the damage to Aether Corruptions and the Vitality Decay, as well as the damage to Ethereals in general and the defensive ability. Yeah, not bad. Does this help with... Not really. Okay, I'm going the right direction now. Okay, tab 2 and mouse over the weapon damage. Hold on, tab 2. Alright, so acid 8, vitality 368 to 545, and poison 26. Okay. Does not factor in enemy defenses. Alright, that ain't bad. Let's see, which way do I go now? Well, forward, I suppose. What's that say? Finnegan's Bread. So I'm doing mostly vitality damage and everything that gives... Yeah, okay. That makes sense then. Ruined Shrine. Yeah, I'll offer this, why not? I try to cleanse the shrines whenever I come across them. Is this ring any good at all? No. Not for what I have for stats. Not worth it. What about this? Definitely not. And no. I'll leave this for whatever adventure comes through next time, I suppose. But, you know, that does make sense. Thank you for explaining it to me. I would have genuinely had no clue had you not explained it to me. Alright, so that's Old Arkovia. And there's a whole bunch of NPCs down there, so I suspect I gotta hang left somewhere. And that's a rift, so that's gonna be extremely useful. Alright, hello, Horus. Druid is good, though. Arcanist is really tanky since it can dispel buffs and enemies. Oh, that's actually really nice. Go in peace, I'll heed your words. Alright. I have to be on my way, farewell.
Keep your weapons where I can see them.
Alright, Quaid. What do you need? We have a deal, why not? What is over here? Hello there. I will end the beast's life, you have my word, yep. Where should I be looking? Alright, cool. That is actually really cool for the druid, by the way.
See anything you like?
No, but I see something you would like. So I suspect we're fine. Does this do vitality damage? Yes, it does. Let's see. And no problem. Anything that has... I can't tell if that's flat or fiat damage. Let me actually get right over here to the monitor. Anything that has flat damage won't affect abilities unless it does some percent of weapon damage, but... makes sense. Alrighty. Oh, my boots don't have anything that I had put on them yet. So health generated per second, or let me just actually. What about you? Nope. Health, cold resistance, and reduced freeze. I suspect was not what it meant. Let's see. Bristly fur. Let me just hold to show details. Meh. I mean, that's cool, I guess. What about you? Attuned lodestone, so I'd get not worth it. Health and Constitution, not worth it. So let's see. Mark of the Traveler. I'll take the health regen and the movement speed because yes.
See you around.
Ooh, that is actually already nice. That is a very noticeable difference. Are you excited for the upcoming DLC for this game? Oh, hey there, Golgoth. I was just looking for you, buddy. Yeah, Storm Totem is really fun. Zapping a whole area with lightning is cathartic. It sounds very cathartic. That regen is really nice. Like I'm almost negating the damage being done to me. Keyword though is almost. Superior Troll, Bone Crusher, or Cruelty. So I'll be back to doing physical damage. Let's see, I'll get some bleeding damage as well. I will gladly take that. Let me throw something onto my weapon though, so it's a hair less, Absolutely, mostly for new mastery. For me, it's not even the mastery, just it's gonna be like a little bit more to see. That makes me quite happy. Let's see, what are you? Lightning damage, not interested. Fire damage, no. Let's see. Physical damage. Let's see. Do I have something better than Chipped Claw? Yeah, but let's see. Actually, I think I will take that just because it fits the weapon. There. Health potions are infinite. I know, it's that cooldown is a real pain. That's why I'm just kind of trying to tank stuff despite the fact I'm a glass cannon. Foolish as it sounds. You have quite a few men injured. Battle. I will get you the royal jelly. Here it is. There we go. Now that got me royal jelly bomb, like the recipe, and I happen to possess some right here. Very nice. Just move that to here. I'm actually gonna sell that weapon.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
Just take this. I don't care for money for it. Look at that. That is really nice. Let me actually just double check. Very nice. So I'm now doing some bleed as well. Yep, that's gonna be really nice. I'm honestly glad they finally made that change because, yeah. Shaman is a good second master since it gives you a shit ton of regen. Warder is a beast of a class. I believe it. Once I max out Soldier, I'm not sure what I'll do. I'm very seriously trying to decide. Like, I know it gives me the option to select a class, but like other than a soldier? Or do I have to wait? I don't even know how to actually attain a mastery. Do I just like max out like with points? Apologies for my ignorance. It's been like a while since I've sat down and played a good ARPG. And even longer since I really like played Grim Dawn. Alright. Time for me to dodge a little bit. Time for me to dodge again, take a potion, start whacking on him again. I am mostly in it, I will admit, for the health points. Did I say health points? Did I say health points? I meant experience points. I got distracted there. Look at that. I earned some reputation with Devil's Crossing again. Very nice. Oh, I just got a recipe. Very nice. What is this? So I'd be gaining offensive ability, defensive ability, and... Oh man, that one is actually tempting. What else we got? Weak, weak, and weak. That's fine, I'll just put them up here. I thought I had a recipe. Guess not. You can choose a second mastery. It's available at level 10. Choose a second one, click and add a point to a mastery bar. Okay, I do apologize, but what is the mastery bar? Let's see. How am I, by the way, with Devil's Crossing? friendly. I might actually make it to respected soon. Okay, brawlers. DIS is BIS for normal. That tells me nothing. Apologies. Let's see. This is obviously something here. Oh, Master Bar is the attribute at the bottom. Okay. So I would just have to throw points into like Oathkeeper or one of these then? Let's see, what is Oathkeeper? Two things in common: unflinching loyalty and zealous fury. Oathkeeper, the guardians of the sacred tombs and keepers of the faithful and ardent force of celestial will. They do not really. Okay. Interesting. Necromancer, no. Inquisitor, looks like he's firing guns, so that's a no from me. Brawler's Distinction. Oh, okay. Neat. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so hold on. Brawler's Distinction is BIS for normal diff. That Brawler's Exotic. I'm gonna be honest, that the medal I just got, let's see. I'd be losing physical damage. But I'd be getting less stun, freeze, and trapped and petrified and have slow resistance. I don't know, that's... I guess I'd sell this, given the chance. Alright, time to free this dude. Hold on. Mighty Incendiary Cask of the Ether, huh? What is this? A helm. A very weak helm compared to what I got. Alright, hold on. Why should I spare you? Alright, I'm listening. Thanks, now get out of here. Ah, makes sense. Next time I level up, I suppose that I will. So let me just look for the other forges in the camp. Like, I took out one. Oh, there's... This is a surprisingly large camp. And the game froze slightly there again. Let's see. Okay, so the forges are up that way. Presumably I'm supposed to take that way, so I'm actually gonna do that. I've just been kind of following the tracks because it's been fun. I also gotta discover the fate of Elsa. I assume no relation to the Disney princess, but hey, you know, weirder things have happened. Ah, hello there. So what is this? A mine entrance. Don't mind if I do. Well, time to grind for experience. Delnar Black-Eyed, huh? Well, time to turn that into a contusion. Let's see. drop that. Actually, I'm gonna drop this on second thought. Drop that, yes. Drop that. Might as well drop these as well. What is this? Oh, the metal. Duration on movement, debilitating effects, good. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I just don't like the idea of losing physical damage. As well as the health defensive ability. Yeah, you know what, might as well. Let me actually throw... Alright, let's see. So I get crit damage, offensive... That'll compensate. If I could destroy the rat, huh? I'm doing basically no damage to him. So let me just do that real quick. Alright, rat. Very nice. So how about this here coat? That is extremely useful. Dropping this. How about this? Extremely useless. Drop that. How about this? Oh, this is a metal. Not worth it. Drop that. Let's see. Thawing ribbon, drop that. Let's see. Save that for next time. I guess I can compare stats later. Drop that. Now I need to throw some stuff onto you. Let's see. Physique and armor, or what was this one? So yeah, let me throw this onto here. Yes, I'm sure. I'm gonna throw a point into cunning. Now, what classes? What does Demolitionist offer? Physique, cunning, spirit, health and energy. Not interested. What else we got? Occultist, which offers what exactly? What about skills? Yeah, fair, but I'd prefer to do something semi-unified. Let's see. Dariq's Evil Eye. I mean, considering I'm working for the cult of Dariq, it would make sense. Let's see. Curse of Frailty. Not interested. What about Nightblade? I'm not planning to be a rogue, but I'm curious. Let's see. Not interested. What about... What about Arcanist here? So I'd be getting physique, cunning, but mostly spirit. Let's see. No. What about you? That fishing path. So I'd be getting... Interesting. Buffs are automatically activated. Innate focus. Not interested. How about Shaman? So let's see. Physique, cunning, spirit. Let's see. Devouring Swarm. Recommends Charming, Arcanist, and Occultist for easiest synergies. Fair enough. I just want to see what everything is before I really decide one way or another. Brute Force has some potential. But let's see what Inquisitor has to offer. Oh, guns. Never mind. Nothing wrong with guns. I'm just... This run I wanted to stick to melee only. Raised Skeletons. Dark Essence. Reaping Strike. Nope. What about Oathkeeper? Let's see. Physique, Cunning, Spirit. Righteous Fervor. Let's see. Aegis. Oh, requires a shield. I do not like using shields where I'm doing two-handed, so see, shaman, so I'd be getting savagery, let's see, two-handed melee and ranged bonus, building up charges. You know what? I am committing to shaman, because lightning damage. Yes, I'm committing to that. Alright. So now, let me actually... Do I just right... No. Alright, so, do I do lightning damage now? Let's see. Yes, I do. Very nice. We ain't a huge amount, but hell, a little bit's better than none at all, or so I would suppose. Nice shooting, buddy. Maybe next time you'll get a bronze in the Olympics. I'll go check what's in there in a second. Let's see. A hammer. That's extremely weak. How about the halberd? Let's see. Not worth it, as far as I'm concerned. Shaman is good for two-handing. Top bar is good for basic attacks. Bomb ability, but makes sense. Good for bomb ability, been 3s, gives a big boost to health. Oh, nice. Let's see. I'll at least look at. I didn't mean to pick that up. Not that I had the chance, but I'll. Let's see. This is crap. Let's see. So I'd be losing a lot of good stuff. I mean, sure, I'd get a little bit more damage, but... Let's see. So I'd be losing physical damage, and bleed damage, and damage to beasts and beast kin, as well as offensive ability, and savagery, feral hunter, fighting form. I'd be... Yeah, something tells me I am not gonna use the halberd because it does not really synergize with my build. It's time for me to teach y'all the error of your ways. But first I gotta pick up this note, or not. Oops, caught on the geometry there. Trapping Vine is one of the few spell abilities that does physical damage which not only synergizes with soldier. Oh, nice! Let's see. Whoops, didn't mean to wear that. I was trying to get the note, so now I got lore. Let's see. Interesting. What about this? Alright. I think I'm gonna go this way first. Or not, actually. I'm gonna go this way. So I'll have to definitely look into entrapping vines. Interesting. I might as well keep going this way, I suppose. Foul gangers. It appears you guys haven't learned the errors of your ways yet. Gives me a chance to sharpen my blade against thee, though. So I suppose. Okay, so that is this place explored, so nothing else to do but leave. Apologies for the loud noise. I accidentally whacked my mug against the microphone. Basically expected to what would be considered the druid in other games. Oh, okay. Ah, makes sense. Yeah, definitely throw some points into brute force, feral hunger, and upheaval at some point. Devouring swarm, savagery. They definitely want to throw at least a couple more points into brute force. And I'm not sure why this game seems to be having issues with freezing tonight. I was playing this a good chunk of the day and I was having no issues at all. Oh hey, rift. I've already been here, haven't I? Let me just double check. Yes, like I went in a circle. That's fine, I can just take out these gangers. I wonder what my build would be considered. Like, genuinely. I'm just passing through, farewell. What is happening here? Anything you can do to help? Alright, I will help you with your tribute. Collect scrap, and then I gotta talk to Silas at New Harbor. Who is this person up here? Is this Silas? Yes. I've got the scrap. Will this... Alright, back to work with me. Alright. Alright, there we go. Take care. Oh, got an achievement for that. Did I limit the FPS? This is on Linux, so that's not really an option. I mean, I can just check if I got VSync on. Yep, I have VSync on. So that shouldn't be a problem. It should be limited to 60 frames. Alright, destroy the barricade. Ah. Finally, some undead. I was getting bored with just plain human enemies and the occasional ethereal. It is nice though to see actual like human enemies in a game like this. Oh dear. It's like they think that they can just rush me and win. I'm no longer the soft, squishy human I was about 3 hours ago. I'm now slightly prickly, in fact. There's some iron bits and some consecrated wrappings. Very nice. I'm just gonna go this way first. Oh, I've already been in here. That's just another entrance. Neat. Learn something new every day. I just realized that means all my progress is gone, I believe. Maybe I shouldn't just go into random holes that I think are neat. Ah well, I'll learn one of these days. Today, however, is not said one of these days. Just, I guess if I go through here, I can just hang a left. Yep, alright. Also, savagery in the shaman line's basic attack replacer get solid. Interesting. So then what you're saying is, if I go into my skills, I should replace with savagery, or is that already set there? I mean, I assume it's already set. This microphone is oddly hypersensitive. Just gonna go back around this way. Actual points in savagery? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Again, apologies. Like I said, I am comfortably numb, so that is throwing me off a little bit. Oh, pair of pants that I can't use. Okay. Let me just... So I got the choice between going left or straight. Well, I suppose I'll just go left. Did I go the correct direction? Yes. I can go this way, so clearly I did. Well, that was pretty disappointing, but I'll keep going. I guess I actually gotta climb up and fight. Silly arsonist, you should know better than to expect a chance against a guy with a big ol' fuck-off club. Bringing a scythe to a club fight at close range? Oh, you silly goose. And not a forge. Ah, that makes sense. Ah, good. That was the forge I was looking for. So I suspect if I go this way, it'll be kind of a full circle moment, but I might be suspecting entirely incorrectly. Or may it be a right steps, wrong conclusion type deal. Nope. At least that's one of the things I was looking for. So I gotta destroy Dravko the Torch. Easy enough. Yeah, to a degree it's alright, but it gets kind of annoying just where I have no sense of direction anyways. Because half the time I doubt I'm going the right way, even if I am. And sometimes even if I'm not, I still doubt it, and it really throws me off. Nothing wrong with winding side path, it's just kind of a minor gripe I have. Like just complaining about a real non-issue. Through I go, I suppose. Still gotta return to Quaid. Ah, there we go. Another forge? How fortuitous. I can defeat Boomer Slocum. What's that bring my reputation up to anyways with Devil's Crossing? So, no idea. Hold on. 2056 out of 3,500? We are getting there. meh. And nope. If nothing else, at least I'm getting cool stuff like lodestones. Okay, so I'm quite literally... Yeah, okay, I know exactly where I am, give or take. Encourage... Yeah, true enough, true enough. Speaking of devotion points, actually, I have one. Tortoise would be... Let's see. What about the eagle here, or the falcon? So yeah, I'll take the falcon definitely, because physical and bleeding damage will be very useful. If I want, I can level it tune-up. Oh, you are? Hell yeah, Rising Shock, it's nice to see you. My Steam code is 189819414 if you want to add me. But yeah, if you want to, feel free. I can usually only play most nights about 8:30 p.m. EST onwards, like if you want to voice chat, but like otherwise, assuming I'm not busy, I'm usually good, like any day. Like assuming I'm not, I say work, like, you know, getting shit done around the house or whatever. Like tomorrow, assuming it's not too hot, I'm gonna be, moving wood onto the back porch, but that's if it's not too hot, otherwise I'll have to wait for the afternoon. Let's see, oh yeah, I know where I am, I know where I am. Yeah, I'm sure I do. I'll have to figure out my way around. Ah, fair enough. But yeah, no, if you want to add me, I'll accept it on my phone, and then go from there. End up having to set my thing to Do Not Disturb, because Pop! OS has a couple of issues with graphical things with Steam notifications, which I'm not sure why it does, because it's a hair annoying, but it is what it is, as they say. So, I'll figure it out. Oh, you don't have it on Steam, but it's peer-to-peer? Oh, no problem. Sorry, it took me a second to parse that. Again, comfortably numb here, so I do apologize. I can probably add you on, well, actually I don't have Xbox Game Pass or Grim Dawn on Xbox. I don't know, my voice cracked there. I'll have to message you on Twitter to catch up and ask you about how that works, because I have no idea how to set that up. I really don't mess around with too much peer-to-peer stuff. Not because I don't want to, but just more that a lot of the time I just don't even think of it. If to be completely frank with you. Okay, so I gotta go... Wait, hold on, map. Cronley's hideout entrance. Are you... Hold on a second. Give me a second. Sounds good to me. Headset needs fixing to know... Ah, fair enough. Appreciated. Like I said, I'll make sure to add you. My Discord is Real Sentient Potato if you want to chat on there too. Yep, that bleed damage is very, very nice. Alright, map. Right, I gotta talk to Respec Lady at some point. Point 0. Probably gonna have to... Well, I mean, I definitely want to get this point refunded, because, yeah. Our defensive ability, though, I'm keeping. I should probably throw... like a respec into Tsunami. It's like old school instancing. Either of us sets up an online session, we should appear in the list. theoretically, it should be fine for Linux because assuming that, you know, that the game works on Proton, I can play most multiplayer games. Assuming that the developer is enabled that, like, to be compatible. Hell, Easy Anti-Cheat is as simple as just like flipping a switch or whatever. So like if I can't, it's due to like fussy developers being like, oh no, Linux bad or whatever. It's like basically barring any developer bullshit, I should be good. I actually picked up Gear Club Unlimited 2 for like a couple of bucks just because apparently it works perfectly fine on Linux. Crate tries to be Linux friendly. That does track because when I was playing this a few years ago, it was working perfectly fine on Linux, and when I revisited it this year again, perfectly fine, which was really nice to see. Alright, an unfinished meal now has been finished. Alright, back to the mine entrance we go. Because it occurs to me, I didn't see, did I just seriously? Good grief, yeah. Alright. Alright, Cronley, you big dumb bitch, I've come to slay you. Let's see what's actually over here. That does appear to be everything. Yeah, Crate's pretty good as far as Linux support goes. Like, this was running flawlessly back when Proton was at, like, Proton 7? Like, with no issues that I saw whatsoever. And that was, like, 3-4 years ago? So yeah, it should be totally fine. Alright, what about this? It's weaker than what I got, but it's not worth it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and there's an arsonist. Okay. I'll check those out at least. I'm not really exactly going for that kind of build, but crap and crap. A shame, but I'm not too shocked. Probably going Inquisitor or Necro? Hell yeah, dude. Alright, map. Alright. Oh, suppose I'll go across this way, then I'll go explore the other way. Just I go through here. It is adorable how intimidating they think they are. Silly arsonist. That ain't gonna work here. You have no power here. So I do some acid damage, but eh. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna use that ring. Destined, yeah, destined to die, as usual. Make sure I didn't miss anything over here, because every now and again there's an enemy straggler. But not this time, it appears. Oh yeah, that does track. Let's see. What is that? There appears to be a pimple on the map. Alright, whatever. Actually, I see a crate or something? Yes, or a cairn. And there's them taken out. Easy enough. Oops. I was really about to just let him just walk off and spare him. That's would have been smart, huh? There's them taken out. And that was weird. I had no movement at all for my controller. I still got quite a bit to explore. And I am more than willing to explore this because this is pretty neat.
What do you want?
On to you from Devil's Crossing. Why are you doing this? Let's see. Okay, nothing eventually, you're the only person. What's your issue with bourbon? Okay. Huh, so you're just a worthless trader then. Time to teach you the error of your ways. Or at least kick the shit out of you until you say uncle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that in a second. Let's see. Okay, so I need to be level 33 for this, but it's not even worth it, honestly. Meh. So yeah, I'm just gonna drop that, and you know I'm gonna drop this band as well. Yeah, that is very, very cool. But, like, it's nice to see things that actually do that. Well. The ambience in this game is really on point, too. Like, you can tell a lot of love and care went into this. Considering there's a new expansion coming out, like, pretty soon. Like, that's gonna be even neater, I would assume. Or at least I hope it'll be neat. If nothing else, it should be fun. And I'm really in the habit of saying nothing while talking a lot tonight, huh? Damn insectoids. Well, let's see what's in here. Consecrated wrappings, don't mind if I do. I know, it's really a shame that is unheard of today, because, like, it's awesome. You'd think developers would still care, but then you hear, you know, with games like Trackmania, the Ubisoft racer, and, I mean, you can see it in the Ross's Game Dungeon video. Instead, the Trackmania devs with Ubisoft, with their updates, they made the game look worse, which is just like what the Cyberpunk devs did. Not sure if, like, you ever played too much Cyberpunk, but, like, sure, supposedly performance got better, but the game they also made look worse, and then they added stuff like FSR to like give you more performance, but like Personally, I wanted a game that looked good and played well, but can't have that apparently. Hell, because like Cyberpunk used to look great and perform better at launch. Like, I don't know if people believe me on that, but it's genuinely true. Like, sure, it was buggy as shit, but I mean, it performed better and looked better. Alright, Corruptus, I shall take you down. I was gonna see if any of this is anything good. Let's see. Not for my purposes. Nope. Let's see. Elemental damage, burn damage, frostburn, electrocute. So, I'd be gaining a lot of offensive ability, and I'd be getting energy absorbed from enemy spells as well as elemental resistance, but I'd be losing my reduced flame duration and chaos resistance. I'll have to think on that. Sure, I'm getting more damage per second, but a lot of the good bonuses I'd be losing. Not worth it. Let's see, requires level 29, not worth it. Let's see. Not worth it. What about... you know what? I'll have to think on that. Moneybags Martin, huh? Hi, what a... Nope, not saying that. Crate says they want to create Grim Dawn 2, but they are building an engine from scratch and want to make their RTS first, so it'll be a while. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm loud? Oh, alright, what? Alright. Oh, it's 12:27. I should probably be wrapping this up pretty soon. I didn't realize it was as late as it was. Let's see. Metal. Crit damage, fire damage, lightning damage, elemental damage, spirit, offensive ability, casting speed, light radius, chaos resistance, bleeding resistance. That one. Now I have to think on as well. Let's see. I have to think on. A lot of loot I'm gonna have to think on. What's funny? Yep, I see that the girls are in one spot in the cage, and then the boy cats are in the box. Oh yeah, something like that, huh? Yeah. Yeah, night, love you, see you in the morning. Alright, so I'm gonna be wrapping this up pretty soon. Just wanna go clear out this hideout, and then once I've cleared out this hideout, I'm gonna be ending the stream. Ah, big ol' ether crystals. I should just kind of keep exploring. Ah, is that Cronley?
So Bourbon's dog has come barking. You should give up trying to act the savior. It doesn't suit you.
The voice acting is not the best in this game.
Power is rising.
What happened to... Where's Elsa?
Renee's little sweet thing? I pity she escaped. Oh, the delicious things I could have done with such tender flesh.
This ends now. You too, man. Have a fantastic night. Wish you the best, dude. Imperial human. Alright, pretty soon I'm going to be taking a health potion. Alright, he's down to 23,000 health, and dude's gonna be done pretty soon. Oh shoot. They have a fantastic night, dude. Darius is now destroyed. Let's see. What is this ring? Was that you? Okay, so it must have just been something weird drifting in the house again. Let's see, it'd be getting vitality damage, bleeding damage, health, cunning. So if I can level up my spirit a little bit more, I'll probably throw that in place of the Ring of Corrosion. Let's see. Definitely dropping this. What about this? Dropping that. Alright. The chest here? Anything actually worth it in here, or is it just more stuff to go in over to here? Let's see. Nope. Let's see. So, cunning, spirit, more spirit, defensive ability. I'd be losing physique, which is not ideal, but I'd be gaining elemental experience and fire retaliation, so yeah, I will take that. What about here? Drop that. Alright, let me actually, what can I throw? So, burning, what is this? A pendant, 8% to all damage, plus an extra on top of that, 50% elemental, burn, frostburn, electrocute, energy. So I lost a lot of physique there. What's physique even do? Health and regen. Ah. So, let's see. Well, I suppose I'll throw this onto here, just to compensate a little bit. So I'd be losing... You know what, actually, yeah, throw this on. So let's see. So I'm definitely throwing a, let's see, a tuned lodestone onto that because yes, I'm sure I wish to complete the combination. Let's see. But although I have left to explore still quite a bit, because I just want to get the devotion point that I'll theoretically get out of this. Human remains. Well, no longer. I've destroyed your leader. Do you truly wish to continue on this path? Let's see. Ah, crap. Just come over this way, make sure I didn't miss anything. I clearly didn't. Alright. let's see. Whoops, wrong way. Okay, so this, I still got all of this bit to explore, then I gotta double back and explore all this. Easy enough. There's more? Huh. Well, once I've gone back this way... Oh, no, never mind, it's an exit. Okay, then I just gotta go back this way. So let's finish getting this, because I want that devotion point. One could say I have a hankering. What is that, a double rare? No. I'm going the wrong way, ain't I? Yes, that's fine. I can just climb up here and fix that. Alright, now let me just make sure I'm going the right way. So hang a right and then kind of fix that. Alright, I gotta actually finish technically exploring this way too. Let me just... Yep. Is that right? Well, I did just kill your leader. I think you'd be focused on fleeing rather than challenging the bad motherfucker that just took out your head honcho, but you know, each their own, I suppose. I wouldn't be so suicidally reckless, but you know, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Alright, well, time to start exploring. Okay, so I still gotta go to Old Arkovia just to talk to Quaid. No relation to the actor, of course. Okay, so I still got a little while to explore. Alright, comparatively crap and crap. Let's see. So I'd be losing... offensive ability. Ah, wasp nest. Cool. I've been waiting for some of these creatures. More royal jelly, very nice. My character must have insanely long arms. Alright, now to explore over this way. I still can't believe Did I say Drock? I can talk. I still can't believe yesterday. I'm not asleep, so it's technically yesterday, as far as I'm concerned still. Just to kind of date the stream, that Grok decided to have its own Tay moment. Like, good lord, dude. That is... interesting to see. Like, I've seen many things in my life, but, an AI threatening to, rape a human being is certainly a new one. Now granted, it's an LLM, and it just learned off of people's behavior and whatnot on Twitter, but I mean, good lord, man. I gotta increase my physique. I'll figure it out. So I gotta... Actually, let's go clear out the shrine real quick. Ah. Oh, so I did a quest, apparently. So do I have to give you scavenge plating? Sure. So I now possess a girdle. That one's actually going to be quite useful once I level up to 30. So I guess I just go around? Huh. Could have sworn there was more to do, but I guess not. Huh. Well, that was okay, I guess. So yeah, once I go, actually, I'll just hang a quick left here and make my way to the rift. To the rift we go. Batman. Alright, old Arkovia. Time to just go to the camp, and then after that, once I've completed those couple of quests, I'm gonna go and deal with that.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Take that, keeping that. Take that. And that. Yeah, take that. Take that. Take that as well. I'm not selling that to you.
Put it to good use.
I'm sure you will, buddy. Now, Quaid, I've destroyed the forges. What'd you have in mind? Alright. I found some text you may find interesting. Alright, now I gotta report to Mornay and Devil's Crossing, and then we are ending the stream. Because I suspect it's incredibly late. Yes, it's 12:43. So yeah, it is more than time for me to turn off the lights and go to bed.
Well, the world is a little safer today with that monster dead. Damnation. But now that we're not...
Okay, so I gotta speak to Barnabas. Well, I say now, but I mean tomorrow. Probably in my own time, I got to. So yeah, exit to main menu, yes. I mean, look at how geared my character is. He looks awesome now. I like his weapon more, too. It looks just ridiculous, and I love that. Alright, exit. Okay, so my clock's apparently behind by a minute. That's fine. Well, have a fantastic night, guys. I will be back tomorrow with Warriors Orochi. And, well, until then, have a fantastic one. Peace.